Alright guys, welcome back to another Dokkan battle video. So today we're going to be looking at the new stages that have dropped for the 10th anniversary battle event. So it looks like we got the 7th anniversary stages up, waiting. We're gonna hop in. We're gonna just tackle it with our premium team, if anything. Very fusion based, if anything. It's interesting, or it's kind of sad because the only person here, because unfortunately I prefer this lead over the Vegito lead, simply because I could use the like for the fusions over here, they can be on the 250% lead. The problem is that the Super Saiyan 3 Goku is not getting that 250% lead. So he is getting at the very least that base lead. The problem is that he's not a gifted warrior nor a fusion rating. So, but everybody else is on the lead rating. So, as always, no support menus or support items. Without further ado, let's jump in. Yeah, so I mean, we can let stuff play rating now. I don't think what to say. Ooh, the gods or the GT duo rating. Let's do the GT duo. Let's fight Gogeta.
そろそろオラとやろうぜ。
一対一にこだわってる場合じゃないだろう。
Okay. We could just do this. I really like the EZA, new sprites for the fusion characters there. Like that's, it just looks so boss. The problem is that with the God Duo, when they transform, their aura is just like all over the place. It's like, it's like physics centric there with them. Like it's just insane. But yeah, no, like these fusions there, I've been really enjoying these fusions. Rather these duo characters. They easy are just like an unexpected different level. Like they are like I definitely see them as like number 3 and 4 in the game below like the new fusions there. But like it's saying this, you could make an argument for these guys being on the level or better there. Because the gap is, I don't think it's that far. I actually don't think it's that far from the gap between the EZs and the new LR fusions. Yeah. Because like the thing with these guys is that like when you transfer with them, you are permanently in that form. With the fusions, you kind of have to be economical with how you use the Potara fusion and the fusion dance. So yeah. I mean, we can't be hurt, yeah. Nah. Yeah, I've been enjoying this 10th anniversary battle. Like, it's a nice retrospective of like, if you're like a day one like Dokkan player, which technically I am. I started playing Dokkan 5 months after it released. So like, that was around the time because when I entered the game, the first ever character or whatever, the first ever summonable character that I saw then I summoned for, I think was
待たせたな、カカロット。
いけるぜ、ベジータ。
yeah, the first ever character I summoned for I think was the the STR Broly that super ECA into like an AoE support basically. Like I think he was the first one that I ever did in a way. Oh, we can only attack. We can only finish this in 3 turns. Interesting. Yeah. Just to get the attack buff from Gotenks receiving an attack. Let's do this. Gotenks cannot be damaged. Nah, it's impossible. This is not a, well, at least in my opinion, this is not a high tough like level like event. If anything, difficulty. Ah, you took damage there, though. Interesting. Okay. I was holding my breath to see what we would actually take, because I actually wasn't 100% sure. Debating. That's still very interesting, though. Because they probably designed these to actually be decently hard. That is the thing. Or at least somewhat challenging, because I think this is like the accessible event where like a lot of people who either enter the 10th anniversary can just play it from the get-go, if anything. Like just start playing it. Are we actually going to finish this one turn? Actually not sure. We do get guaranteed supers for the first turn that these guys shot. Yeah, no, we're not going to finish it. Interesting. What's going to happen? Will they just transform? Not sure. Hopefully we just don't lose of anything there. Because at that point, I don't know, actually don't know what to do for this event then. You have to like, I don't know, nuke or something? You have to have a character that's like just shoots like a cannon turn 1. Is that what I think? It's like what, Tech Brody from the movie Bosses team? Like the easy Tech Brody. Because he shoots like a cannon to start off with. Or maybe somebody you can guarantee crits or something. I don't know. Well, of course he does. Like we don't even roll that flippin' 30% chance. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Do we lose? No, we just go to transformation. No. Actually, don't know what happened. Maybe they get some buffs or something? I don't know. Fating. Or maybe it's more like if you defeat them within that charge counter, it just ends the fight. That's what I think it's alluding to. Yeah. Do not confirm. Do not at me. I am not 100% sure. Yeah. Let's look for God slot 1. Yeah, that's still better for that slot 1 position. Do this. And we'll do this. This may hurt. Actually. Because Gotenks took that with dash reduction. Is the thing. Never mind. Why did Gotenks say... I guess it's just that initial phase? Maybe? I don't know. We're not going to stack up here quite a bit though. Lately with the gods. Yeah, the amount of supers that these guys do is just insane. Like they can stack up really high and get to like an amazing number when you transform with them. They could just shoot out like they just essentially crap out like 70 million, 80 million attack stats when they actually super attack stats when they transform. Kind of makes this guy blush. The Vegito character blush. Although I think the problem with that is that I think Vegito is still the most damaging unit in the game. Like he still does the greatest counters. Hey, you know what? Yeah, I mean let's just transform. Yeah, like I don't get like why we shouldn't.
フュージョンするぞカカロット。
フュージョンしてっておめえの口から聞けるなんてよ最高だぜベジータフュージョン俺は孫悟空でもベジータでもない俺は貴様を倒す者だ
Let's keep Super Saiyan 3 Goku on rotation with them, just because with the Gogeta, just because I think like that's just like Better links, better setup. I love that idle animation though. Like that, what a great idea in addition for the game. Just getting better like idle animations. Yeah. So Gogeta is practically invisible turn 1 right now. I just gave you enough rainbow orbs that he has 100% net reduction. There's the super, which is also very funny because we're probably just gonna, yeah, we're just gonna count it, I think. And then Gotrix at the end there. He's at 1 million defense rating, which he still has yet to receive his defense buff on receiving an attack. Yeah. Let's see how much Gogeta will do here. 32 million, jeez. And I think there was only like 2 turns of stacking that we got with this the GT duo. Yeah. Oh, did we break the super attack actually? Not actually sure. 23 million. Yeah, because like technically you're supposed to keep them in base form for like 7 turns. That's how long their guard is up for. So you can build them up enough so that they can just like super attack and one-shot people, I guess. He's at 18 million. Okay. Nice. Nice, Goku. And Gotenks can finish it there at the end. Him at 90. Nice. Nice. There we go. Okay, that's part 1 of the 7th anniversary done. Let's see for the next event. Alright guys, we're on to the part 2 stage of the 7th anniversary. Yeah. Which this one here was... What? What was the part 2 units of the 7th anniversary actually? Yeah. Actually can't remember off the top of my head. Shit. Oh, Kaikagoku and Great Vegeta. This is gonna be a interesting fight. I wonder if Kaikagoku is gonna be like a damage dealer, one-shotter guy, and Vegeta gonna be the AOE. And of course, we could just go do this. Of course, do this. Does Kaikagoku do anything? Nah, it's basic. Yeah. And this should just one-turn him, honestly speaking. I think there's enough tech damage, like type advantage damage going out on this rotation to just finish him. Let's see how much health he has. Yeah, he has nothing. Okay. I presume it's going to end up with like both of them. And you have to fight like the Great Vegeta who's going to AoE and the Kaikagoku who's going to just shoot out like the big super attack stat. That was just going to transition to one-on-one fights, like you defeat Kaikagoku first, and then you defeat Great Vegeta separately. Oh, they gave us a lot of stacks there. That's good. Nice. We shall do this waiting there. Super Saiyan Goku is giving Gotenks support, which is actually quite nice. Kang Goku, yeah, 70% character, 70% attack with a character whose name includes Vegeta is present. And there we happen to have the Vegeta on this rotation. That's brilliant. Okay. I mean, we just deserve that. All in all. Let me get the max key with Goku so he gets the guaranteed crit at least for this turn. And the Vegeta can get his super attacks over here. Yeah, Gotenks should be hitting really hard this turn now. Okay. Okay. Kaikagoku is just very squishy then. Nice. Now we have Great Vegeta, I presume. Yeah, I presume we're gonna go to like a Grade 8 form, like eventually, is the idea here. I'm gonna keep them here, because I do want this Gogeta to go on other rotation, honestly speaking. I don't know why I'm worried about rotations that much, but hey, just to be sane, just to be consistent. Yeah. We can just do this. Goku still has the damage reduction. Yeah. And they can super at the end there. Cool. I can stack up to as well. Nice, yeah, because they do have type effectiveness, if I remember correctly. When they get up to a certain key amount there, yeah, because these are units with like a different key amount to do different things, which is actually quite an interesting mechanic. There we go. Ah, he's gonna super attack. Oh, is this an AoE? That is an AoE. Okay. Forgot about that. Because, yeah, no, he wouldn't do an AoE attack. No, his super attack is the AoE. Why does he need to do the group attack? Yeah, forgot about that. But not too much we could do with the Goku. He had to go slot 2. Okay, he got his stacks up. Okay. We can just use Gotenks' active skill to just get some extra damage and defense. Nice, Sue. Okay. Gonna put him in slot 1. He should be well off for now. We'll give Goku those EGOT spheres. And we'll give Vegeta. Ooh, I actually forgot Vegeta is not. He's not guarding anymore. No, he is guarding. Yeah, he's just that he doesn't have his defense buff the huge defense buff that he starts with the first 4 turns. But yeah, we'll probably finish it by the time we get to Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Yeah, I do love this Gotenks' super attacks. They're just so cool. And the character design is just fun. Like it is chance based for some of his stats, but it's reliable. Like it's like the same as looking at Asia UI Goku, basically. There, like there is a chance where he could fuck up, but like with Gotenks, if he fucks up, it's not as bad as I think it would be for UI Goku who would fuck up. Although UI Goku has the revive to help him back up. Yeah. But yeah, let's hop on to the next stage. Alright guys, we are here to do the part 1 of the 8th anniversary. So let's hop in and see what we have here. Have here cooking. Yeah, let's hop in. So yeah, no, arguably very, I don't know, like this anniversary, I'm not sure. Let's go do the Boo Jewel, if anything. But yeah, this anniversary, nobody was feeling it with the Spitter Bomb characters. Like, the active skills were definitely powerful. Do not get that wrong. It's just that I don't think there was so much hype around these units there. Like, I think it was some sort of missed opportunity with what they released here. Basically, definitely the Majin Buu boys needed more. Like, they needed damage reduction. Like, because they are fish now. Like, it is beyond their time now. Unfortunately, we got a very shitty rotation here. Okay, that's fine. But their animations look really cool. Their active skills were very fun to use. And just nuke the bosses and anything. And their standby moves are also invincible if 82, and of course the GT side had the standby mode that had the revive, which was also very good, and it's 70% attack support, which is still very good. But yeah, I wonder if you could probably use the GT duo with the Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I think that if you could use that Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and Kid Goku now, because that Super Saiyan 3 Goku when he transforms does give 10% damage reduction. So, and they build up to 50%. That's essentially, they'll get to 60% damage reduction with whatever defense they accumulate from supers. So I wonder if that could actually be, wonder if that could actually be viable. Yeah, I'm not sure actually. Let's do this. Oh, we have to collect key spheres to just trim down this super attack. Okay. Go for a lot of Goku here, just so you can go to the next rotation with the Gojitas. Okay. Because I presume we're supposed to defeat them in time before they throw the Spirit Bomb. Of some sort. Oh, they're super attacking. Okay, so is it fair to say that they're just gonna throw it either way? You probably can if you bring the fusion out, just flip and just like shred this unit. Like if you bring Vegeta out, maybe, unless they don't attack with their slots and they just charge up energy. Let's see. Okay, a lot of super attacks from them, a lot of stacking. Okay, no, they do attack. They do attack. Okay, so I guess it's per turn they build up energy. Yeah. Okay. Gotenks are ideal tough for you because he has to get attacked first to get his buff. Still fine though. Super Saiyan 4 Goku at least have Super Saiyan 3 Goku, excuse me, will have at least crit here. Yeah. Nice. We'll leave them here with the GT duo. I think that's fine. We shall do probably not a premium here, honestly speaking, because I do want to get those tech ones at the end. Probably will transform the gods just to speed up the damage process, I guess. I'm not sure like how we gonna do this here. Yeah, we may need to transform the gods just to get like damage in. And subsequently this Gogeta here will also have to transform. Okay. Hey, they gave us a lot of supers here this turn. That's brilliant. Just because we got their max key. So when they transform, they'll actually be great. No, oh, that would have been so good if that was a hit potential additional super. Okay. Okay, we're still doing damage. I'm pretty sure if we transform next turn, we could just finish it. Yeah. Before they get to the energy threshold. Okay. Okay, they're below 50% health, which means we can use the active skill too as well with the gods when they come in. They'll get guaranteed crits for the turn. Let's pop the Gotenks as one. Anything. Let's get some damage in. And then let's pop the God's active skill, which I don't think we've seen this turn. Alright, here they are. Like, look at that aura. It's just so good. Oh my god, like when it just covered the screen, that aura just fills the entire screen. That looks so good. Let's pop the active skill. I mean, of course, ideally, you want at least one turn of them in this form so you can supercharge the active skill up quite a bit for them to attack there. Yeah, let's get all of these. Yeah, because they can't die in this turn. Yeah, they also have. That's what's so good about about these EZAs. They also have that 77% damage reduction for the first turn that they transform into their actual form. Like, that's just so crazy for them, honestly speaking. Okay, let's see how much we're dealing with here. 27 million. Okay, that's good. Nice. Of course, if you had like the fusion's active skill, like the Gogeta's active skill support buff, like they'll be way higher, if anything. But this is already crazy for them, just because of the amount of like super attacks they can do. Okay, Gotek should be able to finish it, yeah? There we go. Okay. That is part 1 of the 8th anniversary done. Now, I'm pretty sure if you let the energy build up to a Spirit Bomb, that Spirit Bomb will one-shot you, regardless of what character you use. I think, actually, it's funny enough, I think if you get a physical Gogeta, turn 1, and you get enough Rainbows to get to 100% damage reduction with Guard, I think you're just probably able to take the Spirit Bomb, honestly speaking. Like, that'd actually just be safe to see if we could. Okay, let's hop on to, I think, which is like the last stages we have available right now, which is the part 2 of the 8th anniversary. So let's hop on and see what we got here. Part 2 was it Baby? No, it wasn't Baby. What was it? Yeah, it was the strange one with the Kakarot Goku and the Kid Gohan, if anything. We'll do the Kakarot Goku stage, if anything. It was so like funny, like he was like the preferred unit there, just because it's a more defensive unit, and the fact that Kid Gohan really needed people around him to actually be sufficient. Let's call it that. Yeah. Can't get the. Oh, we'll do that. I ought to get that. Let's get this. And then let's do this. Okay. We got everybody the 18 key at the very least. Unfortunately, the GT Duo did not get the high 18 key, so they lose that one additional super, I think. Because it's like, what is it? They get their type effectiveness at 18 key, and then they get a guaranteed additional super at 20 or 21 key. And the gods are inversed, if anything. I think that's how it was originally designed. I don't know if they changed it to be the same now, honestly speaking. It might be the same now. It might actually just be better where they just get the guaranteed additional supers at 18 key. Okay, well, I mean, this will do nothing. Try as you might. Kakarot Goku. There's still a cool animation. That Kakarot Goku's animation. I don't know. It's just so cool to me. Brings back a lot of memories of the intro cinematics of Dragon Ball Z. Oh yeah, we can appreciate this turn. It's great, one turn. Nice. Ooh. Okay. I guess we fight the LR right now. Or is that the SR form? I actually forgot. No, it is the LR. I believe it is the LR. Ah, and it kind of works like the LR. Waiting. Sounds of foreign critical plus 9% of each attack received after 59% and 25% attack defense after receiving 9 attacks. Interesting. Interesting mechanic. Okay. Let's float. Let's keep it like this. Yeah, I think we're good. And we'll do this. Yeah, we'll definitely do this with the Super Saiyan Goku. I do want him at max key. And then with them over here, we'll get them at max key. Again, Gotrek should be fine here. He's got the support from that Goku. Ooh, how much is this gonna do? This is not the buff Goku, to be fair. Yeah, see, that's so cool. Okay, I can't wait for him to ease it. He actually will be a very crucial character on a lot of teams that does Kakarot Goku if he easy age. Because I presume they're just gonna make him a Juggernaut character. Nah, just the tiny defensive. Okay, good. Could we finish it this turn as well? Maybe. Oh, he's dealing normal damage now because he's critting. Okay. Interesting. So you want to defeat him fast then, is the idea. Which we can, right now. Yep. Okay, is that it? That's the fight. Waiting. Okay. Well, that was fun. Waiting. I think that's all the stages that we have right now, because I think it only goes up to the 8th anniversary stage, or part 2 rather. I think there's only 2 anniversaries left, the 9th and the 10th anniversary, which we are presuming are gonna be like the hardest events of this, the hardest stages of this event. We just quickly double check if those are like the remaining stages. Like, this is the last stage that is available to us right now. It is. Okay. So let me know what you guys think. Hopefully enjoying the events of the part 3 of the anniversary. And as always, I shall catch y'all next time. Peace.